Hi YouTubers, here we are with part 2 of the 400-day suspension clock, all finished. Now then, since I put the first one up, I was talking about replacing the balls with some solid brass ones I had, but in the meantime I came across 4 suspension clocks of various makes and sizes on eBay, none of them non-working, and to my mind I thought, well, I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. If I get this lot, I'll have a few spares, and of course I'll probably be able to put this back as it was originally. So that's what I've done. I've just changed out the casings and the lead weights, and as can be seen, it is now fine. The clock, of course, has been completely stripped down, cleaned and oiled, and pivots polished and all the rest of it. And of course, in among these 4 non-workers that I actually got 2 domes with them as well, and this is not a dome that came with the clock. This is actually a glass dome. So really, it's worked out fine. I've got a nice clock, which should last for a good long while now. Now, when I first described it, I made a couple of mistakes. It's a while since I was been playing around with these suspension clocks. I've always been into clocks in one way or another for quite a number of years. But I said that there was 4 adjusting feet on it. Actually, there's only 3. And I also said that these were brass plated, but they aren't actually. It's steel inside, and there's it's like a pressing is this with steel underneath and brass on top, so it's like a sort of a sandwich. Now, as you can see, it's working fine. That is the correct time. Actually, it's taken me at least a fortnight just to regulate it, and it is keeping quite good time now. So it's been a long, slow process even after the old clock was reassembled. So I'm quite pleased with it. I mean, it started off as a fiver, of course, but with the odd bits and bobs that I've actually put on it since, it has brought the price up a little bit. But nevertheless, I still think that for the overall cost of what it has cost me, I think I'm quite tough with it, really. And of course, there's all these other 4 clocks. I mean, it's sort of got me, into these things again. Now, among them, there was one is a really, really old one, and it's a pin pallet with lantern pinions throughout. The barrel was completely busted open. In fact, when I stripped it down and investigated further, I found out that the barrel didn't really belong to the clock. So what had happened there, I do not know. So I'm just going into the stage now where I'm wondering whether to actually see if I can purchase a cutter and make a completely new barrel for it, which I might do. I don't know. There's no. This does work. It's just removing about a bit. It actually swings just short of a full circle. This is not its resting place, of course. I have it mounted on the the mantelpiece in the lounge, and like I say, it performs very nicely. But of course, with the weather being as warm and as humid as what it has been for this last few days, it is sort of fluctuating. But I mean, it is overly warm at the moment. So there you go. Everything's performing as it should do on it. Like I've said earlier on, the mechanism is all running nice and sweetly, and of course, if I come in a bit closer here, you should be able to see the action of the escapements. The light is not great down here, but you might just be able to make it out a bit better. So yeah, so there you go. Originally £5 from local flea market. So there you have it. One 400-day suspension clock brought back to life. How long for? Who knows? Well, I'll say bye for now.